But we begin tonight with the state of some of the schools in Rhode Island.
And some students in Cranston will be staying home again tomorrow. Cranston East is closed as crews continue to clean up after a pipe burst.
Other students at Edgewood Highland missing more than a week of school after a water main break caused serious damage to that school. Today we got our first look at what one of the classrooms looked like in the aftermath of that water main break.
And students at Edgewood Highland will be moved starting Thursday to their temporary classrooms at the Norwood Avenue building, which is about a half a block away, while the cleanup continues at their school. Those are just two of the schools that were forced to cancel classes this week. And now Governor Raimondo is weighing in on the conditions of some of the state's aging schools.
Eyewitness News reporter Sheena Loshudo has the latest developments.
Following a meeting with local superintendents, the governor says it's time to stop using short-term solutions for the statewide issue.
And their message to me was, like, get it done, Governor.
Mayors and superintendents invited to gather at the State House following days of damage, closures, and cleanup at local schools.
With the weather event last week, a lot of schools have had issues around pipes freezing, that kind of thing. Officials from different cities and towns all coming together with the same message for the state.
They just strongly urged me to prioritize funding to rebuild our schools.
Discussing issues directly with the governor, like the amount of overtime schools have been paying maintenance workers who have been on around the clock as a result of the weather impacts.
Every day that we delay a solution, cities and towns are wasting money.
The governor says time is running out, feeling especially frustrated for the students and staff at schools that are forced to cancel class.
It's a crisis, it's time to take action, and it just made me realize that we can't wait anymore and we have to help cities and towns to have the funds they need to rebuild their schools.
Governor Raimondo will deliver her State of the State address next week and alluded to making funding for school repairs a major priority.
I plan to present a bold plan to the legislature to make a once-in-a-generation investment in rebuilding our schools.
And I asked the governor if she thinks any of this recent damage could have been prevented with more maintenance, and she said possibly. However, the challenge is some of the school systems are so old that ordering new parts for them is a challenge. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Sheena Loshudo, Eyewitness News.